Hello, this is the latest LEGO Star Wars Luke's Landspeeder set. The last time we got a Landspeeder was just back in 2014 as part of the Mos Eisley Cantina set, and the build here, the main build, is just as expected, an evolution of that design, not a complete redesign. They kept the most important and most accurate and well applied details of it and just brought in some new stuff. They're still using the flesh and dark red color scheme, and they're still using the same system of bending flexible tubes around the front to create the ridges. However, they have brought in the new curved 2x2 macaroni tile style pieces to be used in these corners here, which makes for a much smoother transition than just leaving 2x2 tiles, rectangular ones by themselves. A lot of the shaping and detailing is quite the same as before. There is a sticker now in the center console, which looks actually pretty good. Steering wheel over on the right, 2 full seats. The engine pods are completely covered with stickers, and you need to see all around because when I say completely covered, I really mean it. Look, the sticker goes all the way around, about as far as you could ask for, including on the one up on top, the center one that goes all the way around, and the one on this side similarly has coloration and decoration all the way around it. There's also a small sticker off right over there, but they have done something very different with the engines here. They've plugged up the fronts of them. They've brought in the dark red at the front, which is accurate to a degree, but now the inlets don't look wide open like I feel they should. So a little bit of progress and a little bit of step back with those. They almost look like they're plugged up to prevent dust from getting in, for maintenance. You can kind of see the hollow studs as being holes, but I don't know, I personally think I liked them open better. Of course, if you want them to be open again, you can just take those pieces out. They're just attached with one axle a piece, so that's pretty simple. This looks pretty nice from the back. That's all good. I like the colors, I like the texturing, and there's a little bit of utility with usable space beneath the center engine pod. This just picks up like so. It's attached by just 2 studs there, and you can put some small minifig accessories in there. On the underside of the speeder, they've used a bunch of inverted round tile pieces to allow it to glide over most surfaces. It doesn't stand up from the surface too much, that's just the height of a plate there, but it's enough to make it not touch the ground and, most importantly, not actually scrape, so it's mostly important for playing. 4 figures are included. Obi-Wan as we first meet him, a Tatooine Luke, C-3PO with no restraining bolt, and 1 sand person, Tusken Raider, complete with gaffy stick, with an interesting build of sorts. I kind of wish it was a little bit more pointy, but that's okay, it works. I'm glad that the print for Obi-Wan goes through the hips and the legs pretty smoothly and maintains its opacity. Doesn't seem to change as it goes from the dark brown into the tan. Pretty good prints around the back, though of course you don't continue the color of the robe down for Pearl Kenobi. He does not have an alternate face, unfortunately. Luke does get one, which is just a little bit different, not super expressive, but useful. In all, 4 good figures, all appropriate certainly for this set. Nothing random thrown in, and not too much missing except for R2. The 3 protagonist characters are able to all fit on in appropriate places, including C-3PO. If you have your own R2 and you want to attach it, you will need to supply your own bracket piece, one of the small gray bracket pieces that are typically used on minifigs to create custom backpacks. Would be ideal to attach it, on its back over on the other side. Lastly, LEGO does include one of its old rats, and of course that's supposed to represent a Womp Rat. He can hitch a ride too if he wants. This box is a little bit beaten up, but the set made from the parts inside I think is pretty good. For the most part, like I said, they kept the good stuff from the previous build, added a little bit more good stuff, And in this case, I feel like they may have taken just a little bit away from the character with the coverings for the fronts of the engine intakes. But like I said, if you don't like those, it's very easy to just leave them off and just go back to the previous version with completely open intakes. I just think that there looks a little bit better. That's it for my thoughts on this set. Leave a comment if you'd like to share your thoughts as well, and I'll be talking to you again soon in the next video. Thanks for watching.